live in his house on this beautiful MLK Day in the Buckhead community of Atlanta. See if we can give our IG family a little bit of love today. Don't know if we can quite pull it off, but we're gonna see. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ramon Preston Show. If you're coming on, please hit that like button, hit that share button, and tag Lolly Dolly everybody and let them know. Prophet Ramon, the squad, we are live today on the Ramon Preston Show. And I am super. I'm trying to set my Instagram up to give our IG family a little bit of live today. Give them a little bit of this game for the show today. So let's see if we can set it up for our IG family as well. I'm not quite sure how we're going to be able to pull it off, but we'll see if we can. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Ramon Preston Show. How's everybody feeling today? Please, if you're coming on, hit the like button. Please, hit the share button. Please, tag Lolly Dolly everybody and let them know we are live right here on the Ramon Preston Show, baby. And guess what? I want to begin first and foremost by expressing my love, my admiration, and my appreciation for the life, for the leadership, for the love, and for the legacy that Mr. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. extended to us on this planet. We celebrate everything about him today. And for those of you that have dreams, that have desires, that have aspirations and ambitions, we should all collectively let what Dr. Martin Luther King lived, how he loved, how he led, and the legacy that he left, we should all allow that. We should all let that become the inspiration that we need to continue to perpetuate what he has laid a foundation for. So happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day today. For those of you that may be home, you may be preparing to barbecue, to hang out, or maybe you are like me and my squad. We're not necessarily working, because I don't feel as if I go to work. I actually come to serve. It's kind of like church. I don't go to church. I actually go to change. And so when I have an opportunity to show up, whatever the day of the week or of the month or of the year it is, I see it as an opportunity to serve. So please put in the comments where you're watching us from. Please let our community know who's engaging with you, where you're watching from. If you are a member of our Millionaire Blueprint, would you please be so kind to let our community know that you are a member of our Millionaire Blueprint? If you are, just put in the comments #millionaire. #millionaire. Now, again, I'm not asking if you are a millionaire. I'm just asking if you are a member of our Millionaire Blueprint, if you're a member of our coaching program, if you're a member of our Millionaire Mentorship program, if you are a client or a part of our millionaire or coaching community, please put in the comments #millionaire and say what? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. I'm good.
I see you looking around.
Yeah, I have my IG right here. Yeah, I'm trying to give IG an opportunity to come in on it. Yeah, last week what happened was last week when we were going live on IG, I had my phone across the table facing me the correct way, but anytime somebody calls, it goes out. So I wanted to try to bring it closer just to give my IG family an opportunity to hear a little bit, like you did yesterday. Exactly how you did yesterday. I'm on the live, I'm going in, I'm preaching, and I'm prophesying, and my personal assistance number is coming up, and I'm like, now, you know good and well you ain't got no business calling during the middle of me prophesying of all times. So yes, I'm good. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching live, happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Today is Monday. What is it? January the 17th, 2022. We are here in the Buckhead headquarters, and today I want to talk to you. I want to really take some time to talk to you about how to develop the mindset or a mindset of a marketer, how to develop a mindset of a marketer. Now, I don't know if some of you that are watching me, if you are a marketer, maybe you're a digital marketer, maybe you're a traditional marketer, or maybe you're in sales, maybe you're an entrepreneur, you got a side hustle, or you're a W-2 employee and you're just looking for ways to pivot beyond your income class today. Maybe you're a network marketer, an independent contractor. Well, I want to show you how to develop the mindset of a marketer, and I want to explain to you a little bit why it is critical. It is like literally important for you to develop this mindset of a marketer. So many people who are looking to get into entrepreneurship, so many people who are looking to get into business ownership, even those of you who are a part of the faith community and you are looking to pastor a church or lead a nonprofit or start an outreach ministry or maybe launch a CDC, a community development corporation, you still need to develop the mindset of a marketer, because marketing and sales are both like twins. They're like twins, okay? They may not be the same person, but they're twins. So they look the same, they work together cohesively, and there's a lot of symbiotic flowing that takes place with marketing and sales. And so today, I'm gonna be talking to you about how to develop the mindset of a marketer. Now, here's what I want you to understand. All this week, every day this week, Monday through Friday on the Ramon Preston Show, I am going to dedicate every segment to marketing and sales. I'm dedicating every segment to marketing and sales this week. Now, here's one of the reasons why. One of the first reasons why I'm going to dedicate all of our shows this week to marketing and sales is because this upcoming Saturday, January the 22nd, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. here in Buckhead. We're going to be at the Marriott Buckhead Conference Center. It's literally walking distance from where we are right now. We're going to be hosting a sales and marketing mastermind workshop. So I'm literally going to take an entire day, my team and I, to work with you, to work with our coaching clients, to work with our Millionaire Mentorship members. We're going to be working with our Millionaire Blueprint students. Everybody that's a part of our business ecosystem, we have already invited them and we've already extended VIP tickets for them and for their teams or maybe their spouses and children or their volunteers to join me this upcoming Saturday, because I truly believe sales and marketing, and if you're in business, you should believe the same thing. Sales and marketing are two of the most important pillars to business success. I mean, it's no way you're going to succeed in business success. There is just no way you're going to increase your income as a network marketer, as a W-2 employee. It's no way you're going to expand your business or grow your organization if you don't have the mindset first of a marketer, but then you're able to complement that with strategies for sales. And so my intention today and throughout this week is to give you enough information on today's show and on the show every day this week leading up to this Saturday, so that you can come and spend the day with me this upcoming Saturday. Now, we give you two options. So you can join me and spend the day with me this Saturday in person. You can do that in person. You can come to Buckhead. You could spend the day with me and my team. I mean, you can't even fathom how much information we're going to be sharing with you in this mastermind workshop. All you have to do is go and look at some of the reviews. If people have put some reviews up from any of our previous masterminds and our workshops, they'll tell you that we give a lot of information. We provide a lot of training. We go through a lot of exercises, And because this is going to be a one-day event this Saturday, we're actually going to be doing some role plays, and we're really going to help you put together a solid, successful marketing campaign so that you can go into the marketplace and actually get attention. And we're going to help you put together a sales process so that when people start responding to your marketing, you know how to communicate with them. This is why sales and marketing are two of the most important pillars to business success. It's just no way you're going to succeed in business. There's no way you're going to see an expansion of your business, whether you are a 1099 contractor, a network marketer, even a W-2 employee. How are you going to get an increase on your job? How are you going to get a pay raise? How are you going to put yourself in a strategic position to get a promotion? It's going to play a role in how you market yourself, even on that job, and how you sell yourself. And you have to develop that skill set. So today we're talking about how to develop the mindset of a marketer, which, by the way, if you keep seeing me look over to my right, it may be to your left or whatever, I'm just giving a shout out and giving an opportunity for our Instagram family to come on. One of my team members, they always tell me, please give us some Instagram live moments. And so if for some reason, those of you that are watching on Instagram, if it goes out, it's only because we have to go live from the phone. Instagram doesn't give us the capability to stream like other platforms do. But if it goes out, it's probably because somebody is calling in. And when they call in, for some reason, it takes the sound away and you literally have to reset it. Or maybe I just don't know enough about it to know what to do to fix that problem. But anyway, today, how to develop the mindset of a marketer. Now, if you see behind me, I have my PowerPoint presentation up, and this is going to be a part of what I'm going to be teaching in our marketing segment this upcoming Saturday. It is based on the 5 P's of marketing. The 5 P's of marketing. Like, if you can just understand these 5 P's and figure out how to strategically implement these 5 P's in your personal life, in your professional life, in your business, in your ministry, in whatever it is that you're doing to increase your income and to build a business and expand it and to generate sales. If you can just get these 5 P's, it's going to literally change and transform not just your life, but it's going to change and transform the trajectory of your income, because that's the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is for you to put yourself and for you to put your business or your organization in a position that you can start generating more revenue. Why do you want to generate more revenue? Well, because there are other things you want to do. There are people you want to hire. There are communities you want to help. Like me, there are churches you want to serve. I want to plant more churches. I want to serve more people in my community. And I want to provide more opportunities to my family. But I can't do that if I'm not generating enough revenue. Because if I don't generate enough revenue, I'm going to continue to keep scrapping, right? I'm going to continue to keep trying to figure out, man, how can I pay the bills? How can I just do the basic things to live a quality life? But when I'm able to develop the mindset of a marketer, now there are certain things that I'm going to have the capability of doing. So I want to give you a clear working definition for I want to give you a definition for what marketing is, and then I think we'll just really land here today on the definition and the description of marketing, because it's really just too much information for me to share on one show. And I don't want to overextend my welcome into your phone, into your life, into your home, wherever you are today. I don't want to overextend my welcome today. So I want to at least give you enough to understand how you can develop the mindset of a marketer. Okay, so very quickly, if you're taking notes, I want you to write this definition down for what marketing is. And remember, my entire intention today and throughout this week leading up to Saturday, my entire intention is to motivate you and encourage you and inspire you and educate you and impact you in such a way that you make the decision to join me this upcoming Saturday for our one-day sales and marketing mastermind workshop. And in addition to that, I want this to intentionally push you to either becoming a student in our online business and financial training program, or maybe becoming a member of our Millionaire Mentorship program, especially if you know you need to establish pillars for your success. It's really not rocket science. However, it does take time. I mean, it takes commitment, and it takes a willingness to learn the things that you need to learn so that you can develop the mindsets that become, over the course of time, skill sets. So when you are able to develop a skill set, it's because you've been able to develop a mindset. So your mind starts getting set on certain things. And so in order for you to develop the mindset of a marketer, well, you need to at least know what marketing is. So here's a clear working definition and a description for what marketing is, okay? This is my definition, by the way. I'm sure if you Google the word marketing, you're gonna find out that there are like tens of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands, or maybe millions of definitions and descriptions. This is just my way. I'm a simple guy. I wasn't always the most brightest light in the room. I dropped out of school at a young age. I ended up getting my GED. And so I've had to figure life out. I've had to self-educate, and I've had to develop a way to process information that works for me. So if my definition seems a little different than what your definition is, just understand I've got to make it work for me. And guess what? It works for a lot of my clients. It works for a lot of my students. It works for a lot of the people who are in our business and financial training program. So marketing, by definition, according to Ramon Preston, it refers to the activities a business undertakes to provide value to potential customers and clients. And so I want you to write that down, because I'm really gonna just have to take some time and unpack this definition for you, because there's just so much in this definition that you really need to understand. And so I think it'll be better for me to just really unpack this definition without really overwhelming you with so many other points. Like, I have an entire presentation that I'm gonna be giving this upcoming Saturday at our one-day event. And this presentation is gonna be full of marketing material as well as sales material. And it will be complemented with interactive exercises and role plays to help you further develop the mindsets for marketing and sales and the skill sets for marketing and sales. So let's take a few moments and unpack what marketing is, so that you can have a foundation to develop a mindset of a marketer. So according to my definition, marketing refers to the activities a business undertakes. The activities a business undertakes. But here's what I want you to notice, and you may want to underscore or highlight the two words, okay? Because if marketing refers to the activities a business undertakes, what are these activities that this business undertakes directed towards? What is the purpose of these activities? What is the result of these activities? Well, here it is. The two words are to provide value. To provide value. So I want you to write those two words down. Maybe you can write it down like this: marketing equals providing value. Marketing equals providing value. So from a fundamental perspective, basically speaking, when I develop the mindset of a marketer, I develop the mindset to undertake certain business activities that are intended to provide value. All right? They are intended to provide value. So a lot of entrepreneurs, where they go wrong at is they try to market They try to undertake business activities, but they do it in a way that they're not providing value. They're not looking at it from the perspective of the people they are reaching out to. They're looking at it from the perspective of what they're producing. But if you're going to develop the mindset of a marketer, you've got to develop the mindset that you want to undertake in business activities. You want to do certain things on a day-to-day basis, on a regular basis, that are intended to provide value. I think I'll write that down on the board for those of you that are following me, okay? So marketing, oh wow, this marker for marketing is not working. Let's see if this is working, okay? Marketing equals providing value. Now again, I am sure if you are more of a professional marketer, if you've been around the world and and you know all the things that other people don't know, you're going to have a different perspective of what I am describing and referring to as marketing. But I really want to speak to those of you who are extremely skilled at the thing you do, meaning that you're skilled at doing hair, you're skilled at landscape, you're skilled at designing, you're skilled at engineering, you're skilled at providing the product that you provide, you're skilled at providing the service you provide. But just because you have the skill set in providing a product and a service to the marketplace doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be successful in your marketing. This is one of the reasons why the best never gets more attention than the best known. Some of the best products and services on the planet are not even known. And it's not because they're not the best products and services. It's because they do not understand how to undertake in business activities that provide value, In other words, they don't understand the fundamentals or the basics of marketing. And so according to my definition, marketing refers to the activities. So there are some things that I'm going to have to do. It ain't going to just be a one and done. I'm not going to be able to put one post up or do one vlog or do one blog or come up with this fancy slogan and plaster it on every post and think that it's going to get me the results that marketing typically gets. So marketing refers to the activities, which is a world of different things, and I won't get into the details of that today, but it refers to the activities a business undertakes or a person will undertake to provide value, So if there was a simple takeaway from today's show that you could use to help build a foundation for developing the mindset of a marketer, it would be anything that you undertake as a business activity or as a way to generate income or as a way to make a sale or as a way to get your products and services in front of the eyes and into the hands of potential customers and clients. That biggest takeaway would be for you to figure out as many ways as you can to provide value to people. That would be the most basic way for marketing, for you to figure out how many activities can I undertake today? How many activities can I undertake tomorrow? How many activities? And I'm talking about all kinds of activities. I'm not just talking about posts. I'm talking about making phone calls. I'm talking about knocking on doors. I'm talking about giving presentations. I'm talking about providing opportunities for people. I'm talking about networking, building relationships, going places and serving others with your gifts and your talents and your skill sets. Whatever the activities are that I can undertake all day today that can provide value to people, those activities are by default forms of marketing. They are forms of marketing. So that's why I define and describe marketing as the activities a business undertakes to provide value. You should have written that down. Provide value. Okay, so we know what these activities should intend to do, and that is they should intend to provide value. But who should they provide value to? They should provide value to potential customers and clients. Potential customers and clients. And so the idea of undertaking business activities or doing a lot of things to provide value to potential customers and clients, this idea is like multi-layered. Okay, it's multi-layered, which, by the way, if you have any questions or if you need more information on what I am talking about today, remember, all week I'm going to be talking about sales and marketing. My intention is to get you to join me this upcoming Saturday for our one-day event on sales and marketing. We're going to be teaching and training you on the nuts and bolts of it. And my intention is also for you to either join our online training program so that you can have access to this information to learn it along with other business and financial information, and or for you to join our Millionaire Mentorship program. And that's if you just need more than just online training. You actually need me and my team to walk with you step by step through the process. So the idea of providing value to potential customers and clients, it's multi-layered. It's multi-layered. What do you mean by it's multi-layered? What I mean by that is, on one hand, you should be doing everything to get in front of everybody. All right? Let me say that again. You should be doing everything to get in front of everybody. It doesn't matter who you get in front of. However, even though you're doing everything to get in front of everybody, you should also have a strategic intention to target potential customers and clients. Another way of explaining this, and this is how I walk a lot of my clients through this process. Another way of explaining this is for you to identify your PCP or your perfect client profile. So there's a perfect customer that's in the marketplace waiting to find you. There's a perfect client in the marketplace waiting to be introduced to you. But that perfect customer, that perfect client may get introduced to you because of the massive amount of activity that you are undertaking to get the attention you need. So on one hand, you should just be doing everything to get attention. I'm not talking about things that are illegal. I ain't talking about doing something just trifling and ratchet. Don't just be crazy now. However, you should be doing enough in your day-to-day activities as an entrepreneur, as a hustler, as a grinder, as a go-getter. You should be doing enough to start garnering the attention of many, but garnering the attention of many will net you the conversions of some. So that means I already know there may be a lot of people who watch me every day. I show up every day on this show. I put posts on social media. We call potential customers and clients. We do all types of things because we're undertaking a lot of different activities. So whether we're sending emails out, whether we're calling people, whether we are responding to calls, responding to emails, whether we are conversing with people on DMs, inboxes, whether we are posting videos, posting images, posting text content, whether we are just standing on top of a building screaming, all of these activities are intended to A, provide value, because that's the basis or the foundation of marketing. But these activities are also B, intended to provide value to potential customers and clients. So we, at least in our minds, have to have an idea of who or what the perfect client or customer actually looks like. Because that's going to have a lot to do with how we message our information, how we communicate our information, how bold are we in our value propositions, how extremely obsessive we are in aggressively pursuing attention, because we may already know in order for us to identify, to locate, and to get the attention of the perfect customer, the perfect client, guess what we have to do? We have to provide so much value that it starts getting so much attention that as we start filtering out not perfect customers and clients, just people who may enjoy the value, just people who may be interested or infatuated, or just fascinated with what we're saying and what we're doing. Once we filter and flesh that out, guess what we're going to end up with? We're going to end up with people who fit our perfect client profile. That, I'm telling y'all, just that alone should be enough for you to understand that developing the mindset of a marketer is critical. It is critical to your business success. And so today, since I do not want to overextend my welcome into your life, since I don't want to take all day and really just hammer you with a lot of information when probably today is your day to rest and relax. Maybe you got the day off. Maybe you're not working on your job, but now today you're just taking some time to work on your business. Well, you need to prioritize working on your business by developing a marketer's mindset. Why should I develop a marketer's mindset, Ramon? Because your sales are dependent upon your marketing. So if I can market, let me just put that back on the board. If I can market, think of the word market. If I can market, that means if I can go into a space, if I can go into an ecosystem, if I can exit my own head, because a lot of ideas we have are in our head, or they're either on paper, or they're in this small group of people that we brought together to just think about and to just talk about and to just strategize among ourselves. But if I can just take all of the intellectual assets that are in my mind, the ideas, and if I can package these things in a way that they can be identified as products and services, and then once I package them to identify them as products and services, I can start extracting value that these products and services add to the lives of so many people. And now what I do is I enter into the what? I enter into the market. So what am I entering into the market doing? I'm entering into the market providing value. And you can't just say you're providing value and you're not providing value. A lot of entrepreneurs, when they finally get the guts, when they finally get the confidence, when they finally get the courage to just go into the market and to just engage in activities, they don't provide value because they're afraid to give away their information. They're afraid to give away their content. They're afraid to give away their strategies, their solutions, because they assume someone is going to take what they have and use it to go make money. Well, guess what? That may be a good problem. That may be a good problem. I heard a story of Bill Gates when Microsoft was being they were being duplicated. I think there were some companies in China, they were literally stealing Microsoft's products, and they were doing what a lot of companies still do today. They were just mimicking what Microsoft was doing. And I heard a story about Bill Gates being interviewed and asked a question on what he was going to do about it, or how he felt about China ripping him off and doing that. And I think, I can't paraphrase it correctly, but I think Bill Gates said something in the ballpark of, that's great, because if they're going to copy someone, I would rather them copy Microsoft, because that says a lot about who we are where in the market. And so they were providing so much value that other countries and businesses around the world started knocking them off. But that should not be your issue, because I would rather have that issue being in the market than not having that issue and having other issues because I'm not in the market. And here are the other issues that you're going to have. The other issues you're going to have if you don't go into the market and share your information, share your knowledge, provide value to people by giving things to others and by just dumping and literally giving information so much that people are literally binging off of what you are providing. If you don't do that, the other issue you're going to have is the issue of sales. Because again, when you go into the market and you provide value, at some point in providing value, you're going to get this thing called attention. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get this thing called attention. All right? And when you start getting attention, guess what's going to happen? People are going to start noticing you. Now, it doesn't mean your attention is going to create enough awareness for you to make a conversion. But it really doesn't matter. You just have to get so consistent at being in the market and providing value that attention becomes a part of your business operation. Like as much as I do and my team does on a day-to-day basis, like we literally in-house, even where we are in our organization, we have in-house a CMO. So we have an executive consultant for marketing in-house, someone who runs our entire marketing division. And guess what? We have that because we want to participate in massive activities in the marketplace. We want to have so much going on in the marketplace that we are able to provide so much value on so many levels and to so many people, because what that activity of providing value is going to produce is enough attention so that the perfect customer, the perfect client starts coming through that filter or that pipeline or coming down that funnel, and we at some point will be able to heighten their awareness on how valuable we are to them and to their businesses and to their financial situation. And at some point that value is going to turn into a conversion, meaning that we're going to make sales. And so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, whoever you are, wherever you are, don't be afraid to go into the market. Now, if you are afraid, if you do not have the confidence, it may be attributed to you not really having the right products and services, or maybe you're still working on developing your products and services, but you cannot get stuck in the paralysis of analysis. You can't get stuck there and think that the perfect time is going to come, that you're going to have the perfect product and service, and then you're going to go into the market and you're going to find the perfect customer and client. It never works like that. And the truth is, by the time you get your product and service developed to a place to where you feel like it's perfect, guess what's going to happen? There are going to be other products and services that are so much more better than yours, but the difference is you're not in the market and other entrepreneurs are in the market. So if you need help, if you need us to assist you in taking your ideas, because this is a part of what we do as consultants and coaches, we help you convert your ideas into products and services. We walk you through a process that we've created for our customers and clients and even our students to show you how to take your ideas, convert them into products and services, add as much value and inventory to your products and services until you start looking at your products and services and you're saying, oh my God, man, I'm just giving this stuff away. That's how you want to feel. Like when you start looking at your products and services and you like, man, I'm giving them everything for $100 or I'm giving them everything for $500. What's going to happen is you're going to realize you're more valuable than who you are. And what else you're going to find out just in that stage of the process, you're going to find out that your prices need to go up and you're going to overpromise and even over-deliver more. I have never seen an entrepreneur, especially the one that I work with in the faith community, people who are so creative and gifted and anointed, they're talented, they're skilled. God has called them to certain communities to do certain things. I've never seen people like that go into the marketplace and just give people what they said they're offering, or just give people the products and services that they paid for. They almost always try to overcompensate to figure out how much more of a service can I provide. I'm the same way. Every program that I start, whether it's a coaching program, whether it's a business program, whether it's a financial program, whether it's a real estate program, even if it's a ministry program, every program that I start, I have this whole list of items of inventory that I say I'm going to provide. And once I start getting people to sign up, guess what I start doing? I start feeling like, man, I need to give them more. Then I'm trying to figure out, how can I add more features? How can I give them more of an advantage? How can I add more benefits? How can I give them more of a product and a service? I'm always trying to figure out. This is why what I'm going to be hosting this Saturday, which is a one-day sales and marketing mastermind workshop. The reason why it is a whole one-day event, because last year I hosted several 4-hour events. I was hosting 4-hour masterminds for my coaching clients. I was hosting 4-hour workshops for my coaching clients. And every time one ended, after about 5 or 6 hours, it was never 4 hours, number one. But after about 5 or 6 hours, I still left there feeling like, man, I still need to give them more. I still needed time to work with them. I still had about 10 people that needed this or needed that. And it caused me to start hosting one-day events. And I already know what's going to happen. I'm going to go to this one-day event this Saturday, and I'm going to leave out of there knowing I have about 3 more to host because I have one every quarter for our millionaire mentees and for our coaching clients. But even if you're not a part of our program, you can still join us and be with me this upcoming Saturday outside of being a member of our program, okay? But guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to come up with the idea. I've already come up with an idea for a 2-day event and for a 3-day event. So I'm already thinking in my mind, I'm going to need more than 1 day with my clients. I'm going to need more than 1 day with people who want to learn this thing and who want to grow their businesses and increase their income. So I'm already looking at 2-day events and 3-day events. So that's how the mind of an entrepreneur works once you start going into the market and getting activity. So if you need help, if you need assistance, okay, a few things I need you to do. Number one, if you want to join me and spend the day with me and my team this Saturday, all you have to do is go to RamonPreston.com/event. 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 There you will see 2 options for you to spend the day with me. There's going to be a virtual option. It's only $29 for you to join virtually. And there's an in-person option, and it's only $59. So if you want to join me and spend the day with me and my team this Saturday in person, it's only going to cost you $59. If you want to join us virtually, it's only going to cost you $29. So you can make the decision. If you join me virtually, once you click that link and sign up, you're going to be onboarded to our online training program or our online training platform called Ramon Preston University. And we're also giving you access to 3 other workshop masterminds that we've hosted on financial systems, on holding companies, and other systems that we've taught in those separate workshops. If you're joining me in person, you better get ready, because there's going to be a whole lot of information that I'm going to be sharing with you And my team and I, we're going to take all day this Saturday to work with you for your marketing campaigns and for your sales process, so you can leave there with the confidence, with the courage, with the boldness, and with the belief that you can actually become a blueprint millionaire. Now, if you would like to be a part of that workshop, and every workshop we host this year for free, you can actually attend for free. You can attend this workshop for free, and every other workshop we host every quarter this year. If you would like to join me for that event for free, and every other in-person or virtual event we host quarterly for free, all you have to do is join our Millionaire Mentorship program or become a member of our Millionaire Blueprint, which is our online training program. So in order for you to join our Millionaire Blueprint, if you want access to all of our training on sales, marketing, financial systems, creative tax strategies, real estate investing, holding companies, corporate systems, goal setting, scheduling, and more. If you want access to the online program, or maybe you need me and my team to coach you and walk you through the training process, you can text the word millionaire. All you have to do is text the word millionaire to 678, text millionaire to 678 922 1963. You can text the word millionaire to 678 922 1963. That's if you are interested in attending our sales and marketing workshop this Saturday for free, and every other workshop we host this year for free. We provide free VIP passes to all of our Millionaire Mentoring members. So if you are being coached by me, I give you free VIP tickets to join all of our workshops and our masterminds, okay? So you can get a free VIP pass. You can invite your spouse to come with you. You can invite your team. We're opening the invitations up for all of our Blueprint members and our Millionaire mentees to invite their family members, their friends, their loved ones, their partners, their volunteers, their staff, because we really believe that because sales and marketing are two of the main pillars for business success, you have to have this. You have to have this. So we're going to be working with you on your products, on your services. We're going to show you how to package marketing campaigns and create messages using your pitch or your value proposition to get the attention you need and to make conversions. But when you start getting the attention, you know how to walk those leads and those prospects through a sales process so you can actually make a conversion. And this is a part of business. So I want you to text the word millionaire to 678-922-1963. We're going to reach back out to you once you text, and we're going to just take a few minutes to, first of all, congratulate you for reaching out to us, but also we want to walk you through a brief assessment because we want to identify with what exactly are you intending to accomplish this year, and we want to direct you to the products, to the programs or services that we have that can best fit that criteria. We don't want you to just purchase something just for the sake of purchasing it. As a business consultant, me and my team, we all across the board know that sales is important to the success of a business, but service is a part of sales, meaning that we have to service you with the right solutions, with the right products, with the right services, or with the right programs that we know perfectly fit the criteria of what you want to accomplish. So for example, if sales and marketing is your biggest opportunity, and we're able to identify that, well, we're also going to see, do you need online training that you can train at your own pace to learn those things, or do you need us to undergird you with some consulting and coaching to help build a sales and marketing system and infrastructure. If that's the case that we identify, then we know that there's another program that will best fit you, rather than you trying to do something yourself and it will not work by yourself, because you're going to need professional support, professional service, professional people to walk you through that process. So I want you to text the word millionaire to 678-922-1963 so that we can talk. And again, if our online training program is not something you want, if our Millionaire Mentorship program, coaching and consulting, is something you don't want, at the very least, you should be willing to invest $29 to join us this Saturday all day for a virtual sales and marketing workshop. Or maybe if you're here or can get here to Atlanta this Saturday, you could join us in person. It's only $59. All of this information you can find at RamonPreston.com. That's RamonPreston.com. Hey, I love all of you. I appreciate you for joining us today for the show. Remember, every day this week, we're dedicating the show to teaching you how to develop a marketing mindset, a sales mindset, and all things that relate to both of those pillars for success. So we look forward to hearing from those of you that are ready to join our online program, our Millionaire Blueprint, and or our Millionaire Mentorship program. Shout out to all of our coaching clients. Shout out to all of you that are already a part of our Millionaire Blueprint, our online training program. Shout out to all of you that are a part of our Millionaire Mentorship program. I'm looking forward to so many success stories. And tonight, we're going to be hosting our weekly coaching call for our millionaire mentees and our coaching clients. So if you want to get in, especially if you would like to get in on our Millionaire Mentorship program, go ahead, join today, text this number, let us onboard you, process your information, and let us set you up to join us tonight so we can introduce you to our business community and so you can learn a lot of principles and practices that we share every week in our Millionaire Mentorship program. Thank you, IG, for all of you that are on IG. We brought our IG family in today. So if you saw me looking over here to my right, I wanted to add our Instagram family so that they could be a part of today's show. So all of you that are watching, there's the camera, IG. We had an amazing show today. We appreciate all of you, and we look forward to hosting another live show tomorrow. All right? So give us some feedback. Now, for those of you that have questions, I want you to drop your questions in the comments. My team and I, we always circle back around to take a look at the comments to see what questions you may have had about the show and what lessons you learned. What was your biggest takeaway? Let us know what your biggest takeaway was. And please, please, if you haven't already, please follow our page on Instagram at Ramon Preston, on Facebook at Ramon Preston, and definitely visit YouTube so that you can hit that bell and subscribe. Our YouTube page is at Ramon Preston. We are pushing to get to 10,000 subscribers. We're almost at 7,000 now. So we want to get to 10,000. Thank you. Who is this? Chocolate. I don't know if I can pronounce the rest of the name, but they said on Instagram, amazing content. Okay, that's good. He says the takeaway for him was get out of my own way. Greetings from Cancun. We got Cancun in the house. Hey man, shout out to you. Thank you for joining us today. I'm glad you got some value from our content. All week we're dedicating the show to marketing and sales. We're going to be teaching you straight out of our playbook, out of our presentation. This Saturday, my intention is to have you spend the day with me so you can really get into the nuts and bolts of your marketing and your sales. And hopefully you will have enough value and be motivated enough to either become a student in our Millionaire Blueprint, which is an online program, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, on demand, interactive lessons. We have like hundreds and hundreds of videos and documents and forms and training tutorials on starting and structuring holding companies, on financial systems, on accounting, balance sheets, creative cash flow strategies. We teach you about real estate investing. We teach you about goal setting, scheduling. We teach you about products and services and how to develop them. We teach you about business systems, corporate roles in your business. We show you what you need to literally become a blueprint millionaire. So when I call our program a Millionaire Blueprint, you better believe I'm not on social media just capping. I'm not on social media just trying to put on and flaunt and fake as if I'm just selling you something that I myself am not living. I am living proof of what a Millionaire Blueprint is. I am living proof of what you can do when you come from nothing, not having anything, no connections, no resources, no networks, no education, no formal training, nothing. But you can learn and grow and develop the mindset and the skill set to not just become a millionaire, but to help other people become millionaires. So I love all of you. I appreciate all of you. Enjoy the rest of your MLK day. And remember, if there's anything that we can do to help serve you, feel free to reach out to us. You can text the word millionaire to 678-922-1963. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you. Thank you for joining the Ramon Preston Show. We'll see you tomorrow, same place.